Well, good morning, everyone. I'm Vickie with Crochet with Vickie Jo. How's everybody doing today? I hope everyone's having a great day. It's pretty nice here in Arizona today. I don't know what the temperatures are going to get up to. I haven't checked that yet, but right now it's pretty nice out there. A little bit chilly, but not bad. But anyhow, today I want to do a new stitch tutorial. I found this stitch tutorial or this stitch on Pinterest, and it's called the Crochet Cluster V-Stitch. It's a really nice stitch and pretty easy. Really make a nice blanket. But anyhow, I also want to thank you for all of you that have subscribed to my channel. It's just slowly building up. I'm getting more subscribers, and I really appreciate you. And to those that have not subscribed yet, maybe you're watching this video today, or I don't know when you're going to see this video, but if you enjoy the content, I would encourage you or invite you to sign up to subscribe to my channel today. Give me a thumbs up, let me know where you're watching from, and I really appreciate all of you, and thank you for stopping by. Anyhow, I will go ahead and start that video now. Okay, so this is the stitch tutorial that I'm going to be showing you. This is what it looks like. Very pretty stitches, very easy. It's a one row repeat. And like I said, it's called Cluster V-Stitch. And it's a double crochet 2 together. Chain 1, double crochet 2 together. And this is going to be a multiple of 3 plus 1. Okay, so I am going to chain 21 and then plus my 1. Twelve, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, plus my 1. I am using a 5.5 hook for this demonstration, and I am using the big twist in purple or lilac. Yeah, in lilac. Okay, like I said, it's a one row repeat, so you're going to do your chain of 3 plus 1 if you're following me, or if you want to make this pattern. You'll continue crocheting multiples of 3 until you get the length that you need for your project. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to work a double crochet 2 together, chain 1, double crochet 2 together in the 4th chain from the hook. So you have 1, here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Never count the chain on your hook. Okay, so you're going to yarn over. You're going to go into that 4th chain, grab your yarn. You have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over, you're going to pull through the first 2 loops, and then you're going to yarn over. You're going to go back into that same chain, grab your yarn, pull it through that loop, that chain. Now you have 4 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over, you're going to bring it through the first 2. You have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull it through all 3. Okay? Then you're going to chain 1, and you're going to repeat that. You're going to go back into the same chain, put your hook in that chain, grab your yarn, pull it up, yarn over, pull it through the first 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, go back into that same chain, grab your yarn, pull it up, grab your yarn, you're going to go through the first 2 loops on your hook, grab your yarn and pull through the last 3. And you just completed a cluster V-stitch. Okay, And now we're going to continue repeating that all the way across to the end. And we're going to skip 2 chains. So there's 1 and 2, and in the 3rd chain we're going to work another cluster. So you're going to do the same thing. Go into that chain, grab your yarn. You have 3 loops on your hook. Grab your yarn, pull through the first 2, yarn over, go back into that same chain, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, and pull through the last 3 loops on your hook. You're going to chain 1, and you're going to repeat that. Okay. You have 3 loops left on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull it through all 3 loops. Let me get some yarn here. And you're just going to repeat this all the way to the end. You're going to skip 2, and in that 3rd chain, you're going to work a cluster, a V cluster. Pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, go back into that same chain, pull up a loop. Now you're going to yarn over and go through the first 2 loops. That leaves 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and you're going to pull through all 3 loops. You're going to chain 1 and you're going to repeat that back into the same stitch. Okay, you want 2 in each stitch that you work. This is called double crochet 2 together. And the way we're doing that, it creates a V-stitch cluster. Okay. Skip 2, 1, 2, and in that 3rd chain, you work another cluster. I think this would make a very nice Afghan, even a lapghan, a blanket. There's many projects you could make with this stitch. Skip 2. Remember to skip your 2 and work in the 3rd chain. Okay. Chain 1 and then work another cluster in the same stitch. Okay. Skip 2, 1, 2, and work in that 3rd chain. Make a cluster or a V cluster. Chain 1, make another V cluster in that same stitch. You have 3 loops left on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3. You have 3 chains left. You're going to skip 2 and you're just going to put a double crochet in that last stitch. Okay. And now you're going to chain 3 and turn your work. Some people like to turn their work and then chain. I prefer to chain and then turn my work. So you're going to turn your work. Now you're going to repeat the same thing that we just did, but we're going to work inside each of the chain 1 spaces. Let's see. We're going to put a cluster V stitch in each one of these chain 1 spaces. So yarn over, go into that space, grab your yarn, pull it up, grab your yarn, bring through the first 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, go back into that same space, bring up a loop, yarn over, go through the first 2. You have 3 left, 3 loops left on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. Chain 1, go back into that same space and work another cluster V-stitch. And you just made a V-stitch cluster. You're going to go over and skip over to this next loop, chain 1 space, and you're going to work 2 cluster V-stitches. So it's a very easy stitch. The more you do it, work it, the more easy it gets. Oh wait, I think I did that one wrong. Okay, go back into that stitch. With 3 loops left, yarn over, pull through all 3. And you're just going to repeat this all the way to the end. Okay. And don't forget to chain 1. Skip over to the next chain 1 space. Chain 1. Get some more yarn out. Go back into that same space. And you're going to skip over to the next space, chain 1 space. Now you can also change colors on this to bring out the stitches even better, where you can see them better. I'll show you a picture of that in just a second here. So we're working in the last space now. And now we have this chain 3 that we did over here in the end. We are just going to put a double crochet in that chain. Okay, the top of that chain 3 space. And that's all you do. You would chain 3, turn your work, and just repeat. Work a cluster, a V cluster in each one of these chain 1 spaces. When you get to the end, you work your one single double crochet in the top of your chain 3. Okay, so you're going to work a double crochet in the top of your chain 3. Then you would chain 3 once again, turn your work, and then just repeat it. And that's all you do. That's how easy it is to make this stitch. Make it into a blanket or something. Now here's what it actually looks like if you want to change colors. See, it brings out those stitches a little more. Turned a little bit there, but so it's very nice. So anyhow, that's all that I have for you today. I hope that was easy enough for you, and if you make something, put it on take a picture and put it on my video so I can see what you made with it. But anyhow, you have a wonderful day. Enjoy whatever plans you have today, and remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I. And I will talk to you in my next video. Bye for now.